Welcome to another Gardener Tech Stuff video. This week we're going to take a look at another Lowepro camera bag. I've got a bit of a series going on here. This is the Nova 160 AW. Now the AW refers to all-weather, which is a neat feature which we'll take a look at in a second. Just taking a look at the outside, we've got a little zip pouch on the front here where you could keep cables. So you've got USB cable in there. And you can also keep bits of paper, tickets, whatever in there. We've got the pretty standard elasticated pouches on either side for water bottles, batteries, whatever, that sort of thing. We've got a little clip at the front. We also have a zip for added security. And you can see that this goes right down over the zip to help with the waterproofness of this bag. Now I'll just quickly mention this is a roughly £15 bag, so it's more of a budget bag. It's quite small, so you're not going to fit much in, so it's more for a beginner or someone just travelling light. So carrying on, we've got another pocket at the front here. So this is actually where the all-weather bit is stored. Then you also have another two pouches here, or three, so you've got a split down the middle here, and two net bags there, and then a pouch there, so more paperwork, cards, something like that. In the top, in the lid here, we've got a zipped pouch, so USB sticks, that sort of thing. We also have two SD card slots, which is very nice, and those would also fit CF cards and that sort of thing. We've got a carry handle on top. This is actually a nice thick spongy handle with a sort of velvety grip. On the back we have yet another pouch, and this goes right down to the bottom here, so I could probably actually fit an iPad mini or something like that. And the fairly standard two belt loops which you get on most Lowepro bags, and the two loops here for attaching carabiners, so water bottles, that sort of thing. Two zips for the main pouch, and then the strap, which is very similar to the other Lowepro straps, apart from it's got a much better padding on the shoulder section. Nice good squidge there. Sort of some breathable material on the inside, which is very nice. So taking a look on the inside, got the Lowepro website, and this is grey, and like most camera bags these days, it has the Velcro inserts. So we've got two in here. So unlike the Adventurer 170, which I took a look at a couple of weeks ago, which had a cloth inside, this actually has a more sort of plasticky finish, and just two Velcro strips, because on the Adventurer the dividers, they actually Velcroed onto the cloth, whereas these just have two strips, so they probably save a bit on production there, helping to lower the price of this bag. So that pretty much covers it. Actually, I'll just show you the all-weather section. So here we have a little label with a sunshine, some raindrops, and I guess that's supposed to be wind, just to indicate that this is where the all-weather bit is. And basically this is just built in, it's attached here so it doesn't come off. And you do up your bag with all your expensive kit in it, and this just goes over the top, like so, and I think that doesn't. So this actually stretches right down and stretches over the bottom of the bag at the back, like so. So there we have it, fully protected all round, so if it starts to rain heavily you can just cover it up and all your gear will be safe. So now we've done all that, we're going to put some kit in it and see how it works. So the setup that I'm going to be fitting in here today consists of two 18-55s, we've got the non-IS and the IS, although you could replace one of them with a 51.8 or some other small lens like that. We've got the 75-300, and we've got the EOS 1100D from Canon. So this is sort of the general sort of stuff you might have if you're just getting into SLR photography. Just a couple of cheap lenses and the cheap body, which is fine, and we've got a nice cheap bag to go with that, which will just about fit all of that in. So let's go ahead and put it in. Okay, so this is how I've got the dividers set out, with 2 in the middle, giving you 3 separate pouches. Starting out with the 18 to 55s, I would put them in there like so. Stack them up on top of each other, and that just about bends over like so. Now you have a choice here. You can either put the 75 to 300 straight down the middle, or you could put it down to one side. It's really up to you, but I'm going to put it down the middle like so. Now this is quite a tight fit. You could probably make a more comfortable fit if you had slightly less kit, and we're actually going to wedge the 1100D just down the side here. It does fit, it's just quite tight. So if you had a battery grip or anything, then that's definitely a no-no, and you'd probably be better off having it in there like that somehow, with the lens fitted to it. So if I just go ahead and wedge that back in again. So with that in there, you can see that actually we have room for a couple of accessories. So you could fit a battery in there, maybe a remote down there, there's a bit of room there. And remember, you've also got all these pouches. This bag has a lot of pouches, so you could just slot in accessories as and where you can find room for them. And I think that's just the only setup I'm going to do for this bag. It is a small bag. It's also a nice lightweight bag, so if we just clip this up. We've just got the carry handle, and it's fairly comfortable to carry that. So I think that just about wraps it up for this video. I hope you found this video useful. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to check out my other camera bag videos if you're looking to get a camera. Don't forget to check out my computer stuff if you're interested in computers, and thanks for watching.